Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is the new flavor I got from Ollie's yesterday. I'm trying the cinnamon churro coffee. See how that tastes. And it's from Donut Cafe. And I like their coffees. They're inexpensive and they taste good. And it's from their Paradise Pack. So it's new. I haven't seen it there before. They do have other flavors of coffee, but this is a new pack that they brought out that I wanted to try with 3 different flavors. 60 K-cups were, I think, 14.99. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And maybe if you're a coffee snob or connoisseur or whatever you want to call yourself, it might not be for you, but I'm not that. I'm just a regular gal who likes to try different flavors of coffee and different flavors of creamer, and I think it's fun. So today's high is going to be 81 here in beautiful Olmsted Falls, Ohio. And we've had rain the last, couple days anyway, but it wasn't torrential rain. It was a nice, gentle rain, just enough to water all my flowers, so I didn't have to water for a couple days. So my to-do list is still pretty big. I have to put in some sort of watering system. I'm kind of dragging my feet on that because I'm not exactly sure how I want to set that up. And then also, I have to get back to cleaning the garage and also my basement pantry. I have to set that up and organize it. So those are my 3 big projects that I want to get done before the fall. I want to get my car in the garage, and there's no hurry for that, but as long as I do it before the snow flies. And my downstairs pantry, I want to make that neat and put everything up on some new stainless steel wire racks that I bought. Right now it's just a hodgepodge of buckets here and buckets there and canned food here and canned food there. I mean, most of it is on shelves, but I want to make it more cohesive so that I can find what I'm looking for. So, okay, let's add some creamer, and yes, I know it's not good for me, but I'm drinking it anyway. So it's chocolate caramel creamer. I don't know how it'll go with the churros, but I find that creamer goes with almost everything. You guys know that's my favorite. But I'm branching out. I'm trying different creamers too. Cheers. Yep, that's pretty good. I don't know if I taste cinnamon churros, but it's still good. As I've gotten older, my taste buds aren't as up to snuff as what they used to be. Flavors of food aren't as intense as they once were. And the same thing happens, well, at least with me, with my sense of smell, because I develop polyps. So, and part of the eating experience is the aroma of the food. So when, that's gone south, then, sometimes the taste isn't always as intense as it used to be. So, anyway, yesterday I was so busy running around that I forgot to do the budget book. So I'll catch up on that today, and hopefully my spending is winding down because I've pretty much gotten what I need and what I want for the house and the garden and all those other things. So I have not been on a no spend, but I think I need to get to one maybe within the next month or so, and cut back some on that spending. But the things that I've bought are very well priced, so I haven't overspent on anything. I buy almost everything on sale, on markdown, well, except food. I do buy markdown food, but some food I have to pay full price for. So, but I'm doing a freezer cook down now, so I'll be doing that. And it's not an everyday thing because sometimes I cook enough for 2 days. So, but I am trying to use up some of the food I have in my freezer. I'm not going to totally deplete my freezer, but I do need to make more room in there. I just managed to cram 2 containers of ice cream in there yesterday when I went shopping, because I've had a taste for ice cream and I haven't bought ice cream in a while. So I enjoyed a nice bowl of that yesterday. So, okay, I will meet you over there at the budget book. All right, here I am back at the budget book. So yesterday I forgot the budget book. I went shopping and the budget book just went out of my head. So today I have to talk about 2 days of budget book, but I won't drag it out too long. So I did spend money on the 3rd, and I did spend money on the 4th. So, yesterday was the 5th. So, I did spend money yesterday too. So 3 days in a row, so I've got 4 to 1. And I'm just about to the point where I've totally blown my budget. So I have to tighten the belt. It's a good thing that I have almost everything that I had intended to buy. Yesterday my city picker stands came. I got 2 of those, which makes gardening much easier for me. And like I said, next year I'm going to do the garden totally different. I'm going to use the city picker boxes the way they were meant to be used, with a mulch cover and fertilizer. So I'll see how they work that way. And that way I won't have all those weeds that I have to constantly go out and pluck. So I got an estimate from my handyman guy that did my windows and my roof, and he gave me an estimate for the deck. And I want to have the deck done in that, is it called Trex or whatever it is? I don't want to deal with painting the deck and doing all those things with the deck. And I think I'm going to go with the one that has a 25 to 30 year warranty instead of going for the 50-year warranty, because I'm thinking in 50 years I might not be around. So, and I won't care about the deck. But, so the estimate was between, like $3,000 and $5,000, depending on which grade I go with and which pattern and design I pick. So I'm going to choose the middle of the road one. I like I said, I don't need a 50-year warranty, but I don't want it to fall apart either. So I'm probably going to see if he has time to do that in September or October. That'll give me some time to save up a little bit more money for it. And hopefully, fingers crossed, my HVAC system is going to be okay, because that's going to be on the to-do list, I'm sure, before too long as well. So more big expenses coming up, but those two things, the deck, well, and I need 6 more windows, I think. But the windows aren't, you know, I mean, they're not leaking, or cold wind or hot wind isn't coming in the house, but most of them have, the seal is broken. And they look terrible, and you can hardly see out of them. But I plan on doing those 3 at a time. So that way, I don't know, maybe by spring I'll have money for that too, or next summer. But the deck is literally falling apart under my feet. So I can't have that. I don't want to have rotten wood so close to the house, and you know, have ants or termites or whatever gets into the rotten wood. So I'm going to see if he can go ahead and do that for me, like I said, in September or October. And that's another reason now where I have to cut back on other things for the house. I mean, I spent money on containers for food storage. I did a little bit of decorating, upgrades, I don't know, just a lot of stuff. Things for the garage that I needed to organize that. So that all is winding down to an end. It's been a very intense year of fixing things up. I'm loving my new kitchen window that I can open. I think it's wonderful. So that and the 2 bedroom windows, that cost me a pretty penny. So yeah, so it goes. So I'm hoping at some point to, I mean, I've paid cash for those things. So, but you know, after a while, a roof, windows, all those things will deplete your savings if you're not putting more money into it. So, but I'm still doing okay. I'm still debt-free, which is what I'm planning to remain. So, and that's on a $30,000 a year income. So, fingers crossed that, you know, not too much more comes up. I need a break. So, okay, I'll be back in a little while, and I have no idea what I'm doing today yet. So, we'll see. Well, okay, this morning I finally hung up those crystals that I bought a while back. And I really like the way they look. I hung them up on one of those tension rods and zip ties up at the top. I still have to cut the little tails off. But yeah, I really like the way they turned out. And we're getting some colors here when the sun shines through. Kind of cloudy today, but I really like it. It doesn't really show up that well on the window, on the film, but I think it looks cute and I like it. Gives my kitchen a little bit of a boho look. So there we go. Well, my neighbor she texted me this morning and said, oh, come on out on the patio and have some coffee. So it was started out there. And then she said, do you want to go to Costco? She wanted to get a couple things there. And I said, sure, I'll go to Costco with you. I'm so easily distracted. So anyway, we went to Costco, and I didn't buy a whole lot, but I did find this really, really nice. It's like a lightweight shirt. What do they call it? I don't know. They don't really have a name on it. But anyway, it's like a flannel, and it's got this faux Sherpa lining in it. Really nice quality. And they come in different colors, and it was only $14.99. So I like flannel anyway, so I got that and just, you know, some dog treats. And not a whole lot. So I got this book at Ollie's the other day. It was $2.99, and I thought, well, that would be a nice, fun book to read online. And it says, "Whatever you do, be happy. 400 Things to Think and Do for a Happy Life," by Julia Dellett, I guess it's pronounced. So I don't know, I thought I would just randomly pick something out of here and read it to you, and it might give you an incentive to be happy. One of the things it says is, watch a sunrise. Happiness can come from the smallest moments. Waking up early to watch the sunrise is one of them. It will be worth it to grab a cup of coffee and gaze out the window, or step outside to watch the new day begin in a gorgeous array of colors. I could see where that would make me happy. How about you? I'll read one more. Dress up. When you look good, you feel good. Instead of throwing on your usual sweats, guilty, put on a confidence-boosting dress, power suit, or chic skirt blouse combo. You can dress up for a date out with friends, or a significant other, or a day in with yourself. So I think this is a cute little book, and I thought for $2.99 I'd pick it up. And the regular price is $14.99, so that was a good deal. So I got that from Ollie's. They have a really good book section. They have a lot of really good books. They have books on politics, on religion, a lot of cookbooks, all different kinds. Vegan, vegetarian, keto, slow cooker, air fryer, you name it, they have cookbooks, and very reasonably priced. So, you know, if you're looking for books for a cheaper price rather than paying full price, maybe you can find it at Ollie's. So I'm about done shopping, and I need to pull in the reins now. I pretty much have everything I need. I eventually want to, I have 6 city picker boxes that are not on stands. I just have them kind of on little tables that I got at Mark's a few years back. But I want to make them all consistent, so I just got 2. I have to put those together, and then later I'll get 2 more. I need 4 more altogether to make all the city picker boxes up on stands. But they're like $39 or something just for the stand, so I don't want to buy that all at once. I'll slowly, you know, put those together as time goes on. So I really like the way my little crystals ended up in my kitchen window. They look as good as I thought they were going to look. Yeah, I'm real happy with that. And it dresses up the window a little bit. I didn't want a curtain or a blind on that window because I like looking out at my backyard. So that seems to be just enough. What are you doing, you silly Chloe? So I dropped my little clicker thing that was working really well. It's a remote to turn on the video, and I dropped it and the little button popped off and Bandit ate it. They eat the dumbest things. So that's no good anymore. So I have to get another one because that did work well. So all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. It wasn't a spectacular day of doing anything. I have a mess in the kitchen again because I started cleaning up some things, and now I have to put like with like, and I'm not going to show you that because frankly it's a mess and I need to clean it up. So all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.